Hi, Carolyn here, therapist and thanatologist. I just want to talk briefly about the hospice philosophy. I know there's a lot of talk these days about how we meet people's needs spiritually, emotionally, at end of life. So, this is really the goal of hospice, and it's actually the hospice philosophy dating back to 1968. That's why an entire team of people is involved. It takes a team of people to meet patients and families and caregivers' needs at end of life, spiritually, emotionally, and physically as well. Okay, so this is why the social worker is asked to come in to do what's called a biopsychosocial, spiritual, financial. All social workers do biopsychosocial spirituals, which includes religion and culture, and we add financial in for hospice. And sometimes some social workers are adding in sexual as well, if appropriate, which sometimes it is. So in my online course and in my in-person, I'm going to really explain how the hospice team does this, why they do it, how it's been a part of their philosophy, how we assess for it, and then pull in all the different people that need to be a part of it. And there could be very many. I say sometimes it's the dog walker. The dog walker is actually very helpful because the patient who's dying is bedbound, can't get out of bed, but it's really important for them to know their fur baby goes out every day to see their doggy friends. People love their animals and they're a big part of their life and their family. So this is actually fulfilling a spiritual, emotional need. Okay. So in my course, like I said, I'm going to go really into detail about the biopsychosocial spiritual, how we support people, how come it's a team that does this, how we assess for it, the history of it, and how we really work to do that. And again, I know it doesn't always work, which is another conversation, an important conversation, but there are team members who really have these skills and how we try to achieve meeting people's needs at end of life, and how we assess for that. We understand that people are dying in their environment. They have some already support systems in place and some things they need. So it's a bigger conversation. So if you come to my online course or to my in-person course presentation, I'm going to really go into detail explaining all of that. Okay, so I'm looking forward to you joining me. Thanks.